Hey guys, I had to post this, sorry. Everybody's talking about Trisha Paytas and Jason Nash breaking up. Well, I had to post this as a fellow fat chick. I love Trisha Paytas, don't get me wrong. I've been a fan for a very long time. I don't agree with everything she does. I think she does some screwed up shit, but anyway. I really wish that I personally knew her, for one. I wish I had her phone number. I wish I would love to tell her what I learned a long time ago that helped me get through some of this bullshit that she's got going on in her head. You know, everybody's like, oh my God, they broke up, blah, 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 blah. And they're talking about Jason. Oh my God, he called her. The elephant in the room really needs to be addressed. Well, maybe I'm paraphrasing a little different. Anyway, the problem, the ball in the middle of this giant storm really needs to be addressed. And, I said it in my Get Ready With Me, and I'll say it again. Until she gets okay with that person in the mirror, she'll never be okay with, until she loves herself and believes that she's not fat and she's not unattractive and she's not, until she stops that sick, twisted, demented, fucked up thoughts in her head, until she takes care of that, she will always fall back to this insecurity. And I know this from personal experience. I used to be 367 pounds, and I suffered to this day hating that person in the mirror. And feeling like, oh my God, they're looking at me because I'm fat. Oh my God, they didn't invite me to that party because I'm fat. I can't go on that ride at Disney because I'm fat. It's not that she's fat. It's not anything to do with her looks. It's not anything to do, honestly, with what anybody says. It has to do, with the thoughts. Oh my God, these kids are, oh God, they're car. I hope that dog doesn't get hit by a car. No. Oh my God. Oh, dear God. I'm sorry, guys. There's these two kids chasing a dog down the road, and I'm like ready to turn around and go help them because he is like running full force, and they're trying to catch him. This is a very, very busy road. I don't know if you can see, but anyway. Oh, please, God, let that dog be okay. I hate that. And there's two little boys, couldn't be more than 10, 12 years old, running down the road trying to catch the dog. Anyway, until she gets okay with herself. And it's not, everybody can talk about fat shaming, and they could talk about body image, and they could talk about all that crap, but it's not that. And just like she said herself, it's these insecurities, and it is. It's these fucked up thoughts that are in that woman's head. It doesn't matter how many times you guys tell her she's beautiful, she's, you're not that, you're not this, you're not. It doesn't take that. She has to tell herself. Screw what everybody else thinks. It's what you think, honestly. What do they call that? It's your, Dr. Phil talks about it, that stripped down, it's who you really are. Period. End of story. It's nothing to do with anybody. And that little girl in her head is that little girl that back in she's told stories about it, about when she was younger in grade school, and people being mean to her, picking on her, calling her names. It's that little girl. That little girl is hurt, and that little girl needs to heal. Until she heals that child, that inside of her, she will always fall back on feeling inferior, fat, you know, insecure. All this shit will keep coming up until she deals with it. And, oh God, sorry, that is so bright, guys. Whoa. Until she deals with that, it's going to keep coming back. And I mean, I hate to say that, you know, and I hate that, God, that's freaking bright. There we go. I hate that, you know, she's losing an awesome partner. I mean, Jason was probably one of the best, if not the best partner she could pick. He was so into just being with her. You know, he had his own money. He wasn't looking to use her. He wasn't looking to, I have toilet paper in the back of my car. How embarrassing. You know, he wasn't looking for any of that, and that's what she needed. But it almost makes me sad. It hurts my heart so bad. And, you know, things that people say to you can hurt to your existence, if that makes sense. If any of you guys out there have been hurt, you understand what I'm talking about. When somebody's comment can hurt to the very core of who you are. And that can just ripple through your entire life. It can ripple through time, through your entire life. And, you know, I personally hate counseling. You know, but it helps you talk. Sorry, guys. I'm getting a little choked up, man. I'm getting a little choked up because I dealt with that same person inside, and it's not easy. It's not easy. And the reason why I do YouTube and I do makeup and I got into all of this and doing makeup and whatnot is because I felt so unattractive that I wanted to make other people pretty because I didn't feel like I could make me pretty. And I was 367 pounds. I'm 180 pounds now. I still feel like I'm always the fat girl in the situation. I'm always too fat, too tall, yeah. You know, I always feel left out, and I always feel looked at, and I always feel, and it's hard dating. Dating is so hard because, and I understand where she's coming from, and you have to understand what it's like to have that in you, and that just, I mean, she fights every day, people making fun of her online, you know, I mean, read some of her comments, for God's sake. You know, yes, Jason has walked on eggshells with her, and he has been a very, very stand-up guy. I really, really pray and I hope that Trish can get her mind straight. It's not even, I hope she realizes, I mean, whether they get back together or not, I hope she realizes it's not what was said, you know, necessarily. I mean, the words, yes, okay, it's so hard to explain because, you know, it's like, say you put on a dress, and you used to be very heavy, and you always wanted that dress, and then you put on that dress, and somebody looks at you and goes, oh my God, you're wearing that. But they don't know the whole backstory of, you know, that how bad you wanted that dress, and you couldn't fit in that dress. I mean, you understand kind of where I'm coming from? And it's just, you know, I watch her so much, and it just, I think she does a lot of excess things to hide that hurt that's there and to really kind of mask it and try to make her feel better. But you can't, nobody can make you happy. Nobody can make you happy. You have to take happiness for yourself. You have to find happiness and embrace it. I hope some way this gets back to Trish. I'm just a little nobody, so, but, I mean, guys, just, whether you like her or whether you don't, you know, whether you're one of these people that leaves good comments, bad comments, whatever, just understand she's in a very hard place right now, and she's hurting, and, you know, really right now she just needs love, but she really, I wish she would get help for that inner voice, that inner part of her that was hurt so bad before and needs healing now. Anyway, guys, that's my lovely little car vlog. Trisha Paytas, if you happen to see this, more power to you, baby. I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. Get your butt back with Jason. Get some help, please, God. Anyway, guys, and if this helped anybody else, I'm glad. Have a great day. Bye.